Hello dear intended parents and future clients. Right now we are in Odessa in a park called Victory. On the moment it's actually better all over the world, and we are still in quarantine, but officially, but slightly we are coming out of it, and there are some stages that are presented from our Ministry of Health. There are still restrictions, but we are feeling much better on the moment. So I decided to make a few updates for you regarding our open borders from the 15th of June, and looking at the official channel of our Minister of Foreign Affairs, I can say that from the 22nd of June, the airline companies are opening the international regular flights. As you can see in the park, there are a lot of people walking, and it's pretty safe already, and looks like nothing happened even. So regarding the open borders, our ministry decided to divide countries to red zone and to green zone. It means that in green zone countries are equal with the cases of COVID or less cases than in Ukraine. It means that people coming from to Ukraine from other countries, from countries that are in the red zone or in the green zone, they have different restrictions. So when you come from red zone, you have to quarantine 14 days in a row in Ukraine. I will tell later how it works. And from green zone, you don't have to quarantine, you don't have to do any test on arrival. You just need to have insurance that will cover your, like medical insurance that will cover your COVID case. But I have heard that right now, on the moment, there are no companies that give the specific insurance for COVID. So we are now just investigating this information. I'm not really sure how this insurance has to look like, but I will post information on our Facebook page as soon as I will know for sure what insurance is required. Is it a general insurance? Is it some basic medical insurance, or is it a specific insurance for COVID? We don't quite understand on the moment, but I think we will have information pretty soon, because this is very fresh, this requirement to have this insurance coming to Ukraine. Important is that foreigners do not need on the moment special permission to enter Ukraine. You only have to check the link of countries that are stated in red zone and green zone. You can find this link on our Facebook page. There is a post about the open borders, about how you can actually enter Ukraine on the moment. And this list is always updating, like 3 days for update, for a new update list. For the red zone countries, when you enter Ukraine, you have to quarantine 14 days, and you will install an app on your phone. What it actually requires, you will need to make selfies for yourself when the app is asking you to do so. And you cannot move from your apartment because the GPS will track you out that you're outside your observation place. That's it actually. As soon as you are ready with a 14 days quarantine, you can be out from your apartment. Many clients and many intended parents ask what they can do to provide themselves with food, water, and so on. So it's pretty easy. We have a lot of delivery companies that will bring to you everything what you actually want and need, and it can be done really easy by using your smartphone, computer, and internet is always there in your apartment. So it's not difficult, and delivery is pretty quick. You can pay by your card, by cash, whatever you want. And of course, we will assist for couples that will be willing to come from the red zone countries. But make sure that you check your country before your departure in what list it is, because it can be one day in red zone and in few days later in the green zone. So it means that you will not quarantine 14 days. But the actual information, of course, the border officer will provide you like updated list when you will actually cross the border. What else regarding the quarantine measures? For parents that enter right now for birth, it's not possible to enter maternity house for birth, and all intended parents are recommended to do the COVID test, like express or laboratory test, because parents will be in contact with newborn baby, and if they're even from the green zone, they will need to go through a test to meet the baby. This is information from our maternity house. I don't know how it works in other maternity houses. What else? Regarding the measures inside Ukraine, actually most of the businesses are open, restaurants are open, people can walk and be outside with a special like masks. Some people wear them, but if you enter supermarket, restaurant, shops, pharmacies, you have to wear a mask. Yeah, and also there are distance, 1.5 meters between people. Our airports are open, and they say, the officials say that there are special measures in the airport. You have to check if you're able to check in when you're departing Ukraine, if you can check in online, because there is some restrictions. I think more than 2 people for check-in is not possible online, especially if you will be with babies. Actually today we had tried to make a check-in for Odessa International Airport for a domestic flight, and they gave us information that the check-in will be only in airport with babies. So such information today as well. Stay tuned and see you in our next video. If you want, you can even put a like.